In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create scenario planning in Smartsheet. We'll walk through a simple, practical way to set up a scenario planning sheet so you can compare different possibilities before making an important decision. This is especially useful when you want to evaluate outcomes side by side and make your planning process more organized and data-driven. To begin, open Smartsheet and create a new planning sheet. This sheet will act as the central place where all of your scenario information will live. Keeping everything in one structured sheet makes it easier to review, update, and compare your options later. Give the sheet a clear name that reflects the decision or project you're analyzing so it's easy to find and understand at a glance. Next, add different scenarios to the sheet. A common and effective approach is to include a best case scenario, an expected case scenario, and a worst case scenario. These give you a balanced view of what could happen under different conditions. By laying out multiple possibilities from the start, you avoid focusing too heavily on only the outcome you hope for and instead prepare for a full range of results. After that, add columns that help you capture the key details for each scenario. Include columns for assumptions, costs, dates, risks, and outcomes. These categories give your analysis structure and make it easier to compare one scenario against another. Assumptions explain what needs to be true for the scenario to happen. Costs help estimate the financial impact. Dates provide timing, risks highlight potential problems, and outcomes summarize what the result could look like. Once the columns are in place, begin entering the details for each scenario. Be as clear and consistent as possible when filling in the information. If one scenario includes estimated expenses or timeline changes, make sure the others are documented in a similar way. Consistency is important because it helps you make fair comparisons and reduces confusion during review. To compare the scenarios more effectively, use formulas or reports in Smartsheet. Formulas can help calculate totals, highlight differences, or summarize values automatically. Reports can make it easier to pull together the most important information from your sheet into one view. This step helps turn raw planning details into insights you can actually use. If you want a more visual summary, create a dashboard. A dashboard can display key metrics, risk indicators, or summary information in a format that is easier to scan quickly. This is especially helpful if you plan to share the information with teammates or decision makers. Finally, review all of the scenarios carefully before making a decision. Look at the assumptions, compare the risks and costs, and consider which outcome is most realistic and manageable. A thoughtful review helps ensure your decision is based on a full picture rather than guesswork. And